So thank you for your short time. I appreciate if you give me just few minutes. In this live short video, I will be dealing with this topic. I will make extra video for it, but let's talk about it casually. What is the definition of freedom? Recently, I was talking with a brother, and then we were discussing some certain things that is going on in our society. And we were kind of arguing the definition of freedom, and I was like telling him there is no freedom. And he argued. I said, where is the freedom? Freedom never existed. It only exists a utopia sense of, will I say, concept. Freedom is only in our mind, but it will always manifest only when you do three things that I will mention. Freedom is very important for every one of us. The truth is that if you want to talk about freedom, see it from the other point of view, from the side that you don't even have freedom, your body, your system, they don't have freedom among themselves. Your head is not free from your shoulder. Your hands are not free from your mind. Your legs are not free to do what they like, so they are chained. So how then do you want to define freedom? Freedom, from my own definition, means live and let others live. Live as you let others to live. And how can you live and let others live? That means your freedom is taken. How can I live freely and call it freedom? For instance, if I play music, or now I'm a Christian and I want to pray, and I'm praying loud, and my fellow neighbor is being disturbed, he or she cannot sleep because I want to freely express myself as I pray. Is that freedom? When your income is affecting someone else, is that freedom? When your joy, when you think you are enjoying yourself and someone else is lavishing, is in trouble, someone else's joy is taken, is that freedom? There is no freedom. Jesus, even in the Bible, never had his freedom from his own people. He never been allowed to express himself as he wanted. He never been given the chance to introduce himself formally. He never been given the ability to say, this is why I come. This is what my agenda looks like. This is what because he has been saying it. All the riddles and all his proverbs and all his expression means that I have come with differences. But they never allowed him, because he was tampering, he was daring their own freedom, what they have believed all their life. When you are trying to take it away from them, you are destroying their own freedom and their peace. When you come with your revolution, when you are trying to do something greater to change the mindset of your children or even your relations, you might be tampering with their freedom. Even you yourself, when your teacher is trying to teach you, when your teacher is trying to deal with some certain things, your concept, your own ideologies, you are striving, you are trying to revoke it, you are trying to disagree. When you are married, when your wife comes into your life and trying to change some certain things, trying to put things in order, you are in trouble. You are trying to revoke it simply because you disagree with her own or his own mentality or perceptions. So in this situation, I can take it even in as long as I can, over 100 points. I can try to convince you to say that there is no freedom. You can only have freedom in Christ when you knows how, because in Christ you learn about the effectiveness of unity and peace. And how can you allow others to live peacefully like yours? It's only when you love them as you love yourself. If you can love your neighbor, if you can love your sister, your brothers, your neighbors, or your even whom you don't know, and you love them as you love yourself, that is where freedom can manifest. When you live and let others live, that is when you will have freedom. If you have children and you think by keeping them, suppressing them, is when you are okay, there is when you will lose lose more. So that is another topic. When you yourself are not free from yourself, what do you think? And then you are trying to be free from another person. Everything has been too entangled. Everything has emerged and entangled with each other, that it will be difficult for them to be free from each other. So what can we do? What can we do? This video is just to tell you that you can have freedom, but you can have freedom only when you develop the mindset that I can always have my freedom when I give another person his or her freedom. You can only be free when you allow another person to be free. That is the purpose of this video. I will do a follow-up live video for this because it's a very strong topic, and until we deal with it, so many people are misled because they think for them to have their freedom, they have to fight. And for them to, like I have my fellow brothers and sisters, I come from Nigeria, and we are fighting from my own tribe. I'm from Igbo. We are fighting for our freedom. And what is freedom? Political freedom. And this political freedom is not yet over when you get it. Even when you are free politically, or by region, or what you call it. But we need to know that we can always set ourselves free first in our mentality, in the way we think. That is only when we can now start the journey of getting freedom from our neighbors and our fellow human beings. So see you in my next video, in maybe tomorrow. And remain blessed, and bye.